J. Patil. Write a story on King of 500 World. In a far-off corner of the universe, there existed a vast and sprawling network of 500 worlds. Each planet was home to its own unique culture, species, and civilization, all of which were united under the rule of a single, all-powerful monarch, the King of 500 World. The king had ruled over the 500 worlds for generations, and his reign was marked by unparalleled prosperity, peace, and harmony. The people of the 500 worlds loved and revered him, and he was widely regarded as one of the greatest rulers in the history of the universe. But as the king grew old and his health began to fail, whispers of discontent began to circulate throughout the 500 worlds. Some claimed that the king was becoming senile and no longer fit to rule, while others accused him of nepotism and corruption. Despite these rumors, the king remained beloved by the vast majority of his subjects, and he continued to govern with wisdom, compassion, and fairness. But as the years wore on, his strength began to wane, and he knew that his time was growing short. Determined to ensure the continued prosperity of his beloved 500 worlds, the king began to search for a successor. He traveled the length and breadth of his empire, seeking out the most talented and virtuous individuals to serve as his heirs. After many months of searching, the king finally found his chosen successor, a young and brilliant scholar named Jaron. Jaron was known throughout the 500 worlds for his wisdom, his kindness, and his unshakable integrity. The king knew that he would make a worthy successor, and he welcomed him into his court with open arms. As the years passed, the king grew weaker and more frail, and Jaron took on an increasingly prominent role in the governance of the 500 worlds. He worked tirelessly to ensure the continued prosperity of his people, and he quickly became beloved by all who knew him. Finally, the day came when the king breathed his last, and Jaron ascended to the throne as the new king of 500 worlds. He continued to rule with wisdom, compassion, and fairness, just as his predecessor had done before him. Under Jaron's wise and benevolent leadership, the 500 worlds continued to prosper and thrive. And though the memory of the old king remained strong in the hearts of his people, they knew that their new ruler was more than worthy of carrying on his legacy.